All right. I got the flash on the camera and I'm using it where it's in my eyes. I got the reverse back lens using the cell phone. It's approximately 9:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just wanted to mention before I try to stop myself from talking here is I'm pretty tired and disgusted of being alone and made to watch these people parading as the adults in my country, in my state, everywhere I live, everywhere I've been. I've been doing the same thing over and over. I've been trying to be a drummer, looking for the positive attention for a professional relationship with the unknown public to become accessible for my limited range of years, of productive years, to be a good performance recording artist. A sensible man, rational, true, legal, somebody you want to know. I always thought my family was supposed to be my most important people on earth ever to know on a most personal plane of intimacy and role model. And I also felt that after joining the Army, it was time for me to make a sensible difference to the rest of my ability to perform and function as an adult. That I would never be the person I was before I joined the Army, because I can't. I got to be the person I was from the time I was returned home from active duty military service, which is important to note because not everybody recognizes the difference between a person returning from military active duty, combat or non-combat. They just don't recognize the professional development and the training and the difference. And I was overseas. I lived in Germany. I didn't do my tour in the United States. I went overseas. I went to Europe in NATO, where the threat was more pronounced, direct. To be a foreign object wearing a United States military uniform with military identification and being a lawful government agent with the official capacity of your post at rank to actually qualify yourself to be an agent on the behalf of the United States government, whether you liked it or not. You were a police for the police. And subject to local ordinances and laws as much as we were allowed to participate in a community standard. However, if they were followed, if the laws or ordinance or policy was found to be petty or arbitrary, or if it didn't coincide with the United States Army Uniform Code of Military Justice, we didn't listen to it. We would be reported and arrested and face penalties by the policy, but we would be considered able to defend ourselves with the United States Army backing under the United States form of Code of Military Justice, UCMJ, which took precedence over any local jurisdiction or pretend to be people that made laws or policies to follow or punish. And believe me, we used to get in trouble all the time out in the real world, and we would sometimes absolutely be innocent. And we would be defended by our United States cadre in the United States military army in Germany, by our superiors there at the time, where we would be protected, defended, and promoted where applicable for defending our humanity and our rights, knowing the difference between the staging of a false narrative or a false report false charges outside of our Code of United States Army Military Justice, which is what we understand to be International Codex for Law when you're an active duty military member. It takes precedence. All right, so it hurts to be here at my age tonight to mention the frustration of actuality and accepting the adjusted period of time it takes for me to be a dad from 1998 to current, and then the prior to understanding my reality before my son was born. In my privacy here, I'm pretty good with my identity today. I'm very sorry to break your hearts, but I haven't got a shit fate for you or your families or anybody anymore in the United States of America, as understood. You're a bunch of automatic robots. I don't believe... I'm going to mention people by name. If I do that, that's really rotten, because you're going to be mentioning me anytime and arresting me for the bullshit. However, you don't have a right to come after me for fucking angrily going after you as men and women and looking at you at my age and telling you to your face, I'm dog tired. I haven't got laid in more than 5 years in the state of Florida, it feels like, since that lady left me. You know what I mean? I had that chick, the Indian Mohawk girl from the Grace Marketplace Rescue Mission for about a year, who wouldn't leave me alone, was wrong to be, nobody to help us. She kept coming back and forth to leave and stay, go, stay and go. I haven't had anybody since. There's no opportunity for me to interact with other people on Facebook or offline. Nobody wants to know me. And the desperate point has become, I'm having chest pains with the denture issues and all the blue balls and aging process of depreciation and neglect you could do to an isolated individual at my age for more than 10 years. I've been told I don't count in the United States since I've been in Florida to get my son off the street. I wanted to say with some clarity of mind and presence to intellect here before closing my eyes again tonight here. I'm going to try to go to bed with some melatonin. I'm going to cry my eyes out that I'm stuck in the house and have to do this again tomorrow. What I want you to understand is by no means a stretch of the imagination am I delusional or hallucinatory or irrational in my behavior, my manner, or my intellect for critical thinking and my actual moral code that I understand my reality, whether you want me here to have it or not. And the fact of the matter is very simple. The reason why I made this video came back to my memory to remember to say it so I could save my peace and go to bed. Is that you are picking people outside of the intellect and personal warmth of the reality check of who we had here before they showed up over our senses and intellect for some ungodly reason outside of being paid to do it. So you could repopulate everybody and disregard our education, culture, heritage, norm, and form. My position is if you keep ignoring people like me particularly, I'm not going to have anywhere to go anytime soon with any ambition or will thereabout to have any reason to want to show up anymore. There's no people that resemble or relate to me that could reference to anything I could say, feel, do, or want to have shared with me at the rate you're going. And I'm begging you to understand, this is a human being talking to human beings. I am not delusional. This is not Trump derangement. You are a traitorous bag of shit. You're a fat fucking bag of shit, and your whole goddamn family should know it. You're garbage. You're fucking garbage. You're a rich batch of assholes who haven't figured out who the fuck to talk to in the United States that would have been the rock star, the cartoonist, the goddamn celebrity industrial complex, otherwise known as not you, you fucking big mouth, low-life fucking rich assholes. Elon Musk, take your goddamn fucking Space Station X and shove it up your goddamn fucking asshole, you faggot. You goddamn bastard. Fucking all these girls having all these babies, you're not married to anybody. This is not the United States under Elon Trump and all your goddamn fucking humanoid clones. This is a goddamn Christian culture recognition that you goddamn rape, beat, mutilate, and told me to get my goddamn stocks in your goddamn fucking app on my phone when you're talking to me. You cold-hearted goddamn fucking reptilious bastards. You're goddamn so desensitized that you goddamn can't fucking see how evil it is to eat at a high society dinner while a goddamn whole goddamn government shut down. And you shut us out of our own goddamn fucking ability to eat. You want to be a highfalutin asshole. That's what you are. Ass, gas, or grass. Nobody rides for free. Legalize the motherfucking marijuana. I have no sympathy. Fuck you. Goddamn motherfuck you. You lying batch of assholes. Insider traders, everybody. You're all fucking liars. Thieves and cheats. You got paid during the government shutdown. This was done in 2017, the same time of the year. They shut the goddamn government down for these fucking Saudi cocksuckers. You motherfuckers have been manipulating the public for more than 25, 30 years through the goddamn national fucking charter in our United Nations. You goddamn evil bastards. You fucking lying fucks. Right there, you fucking Trump. I hope you don't wake up. Fuck you and your fucking family. And all you goddamn motherfuckers pretending to redirect, restrict, not engage, all this other cocksucker bullshit you pulled on me since I've been in Florida. Baker Act me again, you fucking bastard. Fuck you. Fuck you. You goddamn pick the Saudis, you pick the Muslims. That's not talent. That's fucking cocksucking rich bastards pretending to tell you how you're going to spend the next 10 years of your goddamn life. It ain't their job to do that. That's not your fucking job, Mr. Trump. Goddamn fucker.